Okay, welcome back to S.4.G. It is what it is opinion show. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to get in here, talk about this FEDS person Snoop after his post about GAYLE King, which doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. You could tell out of all the reactions that she got about, her interview that she did with Lisa, you know what I mean? Saying what she said about Kobe, bringing up his case that he had, you know what I mean? How she want to put it, harassment/rape charge. And a lot of people, felt some type of way about that. You know what I mean? I feel like it is what it is. Like, she should have talked to Kobe or did an interview with Kobe about that. Why would you do that when he passed away? You know what I mean? And then the things she was saying, you know what I'm saying, when it was even put out there that the case was thrown out, and she gonna say, oh yeah, because they didn't show up, and as far as even when Lisa said, when she said she didn't see that side from him. You know what I mean? And she went on to say, you wouldn't see it, you're his friend. Shout out to Brandon Dixon. The pigs is getting involved now. Yeah. It is what it is. And another reason why I'm not surprised, like I said, out of all the other posters and reactions that she got about what she said, when Snoop went in, you know what I mean? Okay, you call her B, whatever. But then when he said, you know what I mean, cut it out, or we gonna come get you, that did it right there. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, not only is she a friend of Oprah, so it's like you coming at Oprah. Because her whole image reminds me of Oprah, how she talk, everything. You know what I mean? Her look, everything. You know what I mean? And if y'all watch GAYLE King, y'all know what I'm talking about. She talk like her, expression on her face like her, everything. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You already know. Not only, you know what I'm saying, if you, Snoop did a little chilling out. He did a little, certain things to show that he's more, you know what I'm saying, like on a laid back tip as he was back then, you know what I mean? On the, representing gangster to the fullest and all that. But, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, you still you represent the Bloods. I mean, my fault. You represent the Crips. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they're gonna take his word even more serious. She probably thinking like, all the Crips gonna start coming at me now. You know what I mean? Let alone everybody's coming at her already. You see, she couldn't let her just period take the backlash of the media. You know what I mean? But when he said that, we gonna come get you, even I said to myself, like, all right, Stu, you are a little far. Like, this is GAYLE King, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, speak your piece, let it know, you know what I mean, you wrong, whatever. But the come get you, they not playing with that. And she worked for CBS and all that. They not playing. They not playing with that. They not playing. Now, one of the best things he did do, he did another video, you know what I mean, saying that, in his own way apologizing, but reframing his words. You know what I mean? He was saying, all I was saying was, have respect for his family and his kids and so on and so on. But in all reality, we all heard what you said. We know you said more than that. So my thing is that that's what he should have really said. He should have just cleared up his exact words. You know what I mean? When I say we're gonna come get you, I don't mean we're gonna come get you like that. I meant, as far as we're gonna be bombing you on social media every time you something. But don't make it seem like you ain't say what you said. You know what I mean? Then didn't even apologize. It's just facts, man. Just facts. Like, you gonna say something, you gotta stand what you do. You gotta stand what you said, whatever. But don't try to make it seem like, you know, reframe your words as if you didn't say more than what you said when you did. You know what I mean? Because I can understand being upset. Because I'm not going to lie, every time I watch her Jones, it's like she just, I don't even see why somebody would want to be interviewed by her on some real talk. Especially men. You know what I mean? I see what people mean when it comes to Gayle King and Oprah and stuff like that. Like they're like the down African American men. You know what I mean? I see what they mean. Because it's like it's just like she, from the rip, I'm not gonna believe nothing you saying. You know what I mean? I'm here to challenge what you have to say. I'm not trying to understand you. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not condoning anything R. Kelly did, if he did do it, if he didn't do it. But like, that was the example. You know what I mean? It's like, forget what you saying. Like I'm not trying to hear nothing you got to say. I don't believe you from the rip. Not saying that a person is interviewing somebody, you know what I mean, whether reporter or just period. Not saying that they have to believe the person. But if you're interviewing them, you're obviously trying to find out yourself. You want to hear from them. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like you don't want the person that you interviewing to feel like, you know, like what she shows me. I'm sorry, if she was to interview me and I got a situation going on in my life, I already know I wouldn't even want her to interview me, period. But I wouldn't mind interviewing her just to let her know, be the first person to tell her straight up. Like, you know, if you're not for me at all, or if you just want to come against me, why are you even interviewing me? You could have just did a video just coming at me. They got that Willie Lynch syndrome. This going on when it come to black men. Yeah, I see. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. I'm surprised Oprah ain't said nothing about it yet. Surprised she ain't spoke out yet. You know what I mean? But trust me, she will. You know? But I know even more, that's what that was about. Oprah said, oh no. let alone, you know what I'm saying, the backlash she got or whatever. You know what I mean? But then what Snoop said, you know, she probably hit up, I got this. And then seeing how she was affected by the backlash, shout out to GTA 60215. So Oprah still got to speak on Weinstein. What's up with him? Yeah, because I'm sorry, I really don't like, I spoke on this in my prior video, I don't like Oprah's attitude. She showed a lot of sides. Like, you know, back in the day, I used to look at her like, not only happy to see a successful, you know, I like to see anybody successful, really. It's inspiring. But at the same time, to see, you know, my people, let alone a successful black man or woman, you know, to see a black woman successful, is real happy for her. You know what I mean? It's inspiring. But at the same time, a lot of things she did, like when she gave out all the white people, you know, all types of stuff. You know what I mean? But then going to turn around and just gave the black people chicken. You know what I mean? Then the dispute she had on her show when it came to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff that is what it is. Like, she even started her own religion. I heard on the low. You know what I mean? Even though it's a lot of them on the low doing that. They was saying that about Kanye at one point. But just at the end of the day, I'm sorry, like, just her attitude, like, it just, you know, real bougie and just like, you know, I don't know. Money affect people differently. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm just saying I ain't feeling Oprah. I ain't feeling Oprah or Gayle King. Now when Gayle King did that video, you know what I mean? I can't even say trying to clear up what she said about Kobe or how it looked in the video. She was more blaming it on CBS. But she did, to me, she looked more scared. She looked more scared. That's what I believe. She looked more scared. You know what I mean? And when Snoop did his video, he ain't even apologized. He just tried to reframe his words. So you never know. He probably got phone calls about it. She probably had somebody call him from the station or something. He probably was like, man, I ain't apologizing to her. So he probably said, we gonna call the feds. We gonna get the law involved then, because we not playing no games. We gonna be on top of this. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know, but like I said on Snoop, and I understand, you know, a lot of people is heartfelt about how she want to bring up all that when it comes to Kobe case, you know, as far as bringing that up after he passed away, when she could have just did an interview one-on-one with him and talked to him. But it's like, you know, just that part when he said, we'll come get you. Already you call her a B. All right. She understand you upset. You ain't like that. But the come get you part, that's the only thing. You know what I mean? So that's the main thing he really got to clear up. You know? That's the main thing. But again, when he did another video, his main thing was just reframing it and just saying, expressing how he really felt as far as, you know, respect their family and all that. You know what I mean? Because that's the last thing you should be bringing up when somebody passed away. You know what I mean? Is their flaws. You know what I mean? Especially when they're giving Kobe his acknowledgement as a legend. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You make it seem like you just clout chasing. You just want you want the views. You know what I mean? And it shows all over the internet. She watches social media and all that. You're a part of social media. You are the media. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you see backlashes that comes from people talking about Tupac and a lot of people that passed away talking negative about him. You had to know the responses you was going to get from people, let alone celebrities, but from fans and all that stuff. Why you think they interviewed that minute of the video? CBS knew what they was doing. That's why she tried to blame it on them. You know what I mean? But then when you get the backlash, then you want to send feds and you want to, you know what I mean? Come on, man. It is weird. Same way as he got to stand what he did and stand what he said, she got to stand what she did, stand what she said. You know what I mean? But other than that, just Snoop just got to, you know, not just Snoop, you know what I mean? But it's got to use a better frame of words, man. Better frame of words. No matter how disgusted or how we felt about what she said, it don't surprise me. She's not trying to represent she lived that life or none of that. You know, they not playing on that note. Like I said, let alone being Oprah's girlfriend, friend, whatever, but just being with CBS. Shout out to James O'Neill, what's up with you? Speak on E40 versus Roddy Ricch beef. Yeah, I'm gonna look that joint up. You know, I'll be up on, you know, even though I'm doing my own thing with my music and all that, but, you know what I mean, I normally get stuff first. If I don't get stuff first, people hit me up, letting me know. Just like you do, but I'm gonna check that joint out. Now, I mean, matter of fact, right after this live, I'm gonna go ahead and check that joint out and give you my thoughts on that. Doing a lot of catching up on other, you know, on topics. And I think her and Gayle are Uncle Toms. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, if anybody really been watching Oprah, you know how Oprah is. You know what I mean? How you go from playing, you know, movies about slavery and stuff like that to turn around and you know what I mean, had an attitude that you have. Like how you going at R. Kelly, right? But hanging out with Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, and I'm gonna look that boy up too, because somebody else mentioned him. You know what I mean? Is that the old head, the old white guy that got the rape charge? I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up. So I know I heard his name. I know I heard his name before. I heard something about the situation, but it just ain't coming to me right now. They both they both taking pics with him. Yup, that's her dog for life. Oh, really? Wow. But why they ain't bombing him? Why they ain't got an interview with him and talking to him like we not gonna believe you no matter what? I'm trying to tell you, man. It's out of pocket. That's hypocritical, man. You know, not just celebrities. Everybody got something to change, but all of them got something, you know what I mean? Something they into. Because he's white, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is what it is. It's sad, but it is what it is, man. And they do just as much dirt just like everybody else. Sad, man. Sad but true. Ain't nothing worse than that. People that put their own people down, but then glorify others, other races and stuff like that. Like you said, that is Uncle Thomas. It is what it is. Like the house slaves, like the Django John. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But hopefully they don't come down too hard on Snoop as far as the feds with that. He was voicing his opinion. You know what I mean? Like I said, just that part when he said, we'll come for you. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure he can straighten that out. You know what I mean? He did do another video about it. You know what I'm saying? But that was the main thing. He should have just cleared up that part, for real, for real. S.4.G, make sure you stay safe. I saw this one Brazilian rapper get shot on stage. He got set up by police for exposing them. Oh yeah, oh, I definitely got to worry about that. You know what I mean? That's one thing I love about not only glorifying God, you know what I mean? I live for God and God is in me, so it is what it is. And God has showed me too many times the devil tried to take me out. Any situation in my life, God is with me and God got me. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I ain't worried about none of that. You know? Trust and believe that. But no matter what, you gotta speak. You gotta speak. It is what it is, man. We keep our mouth shut and we keep our mouth closed because of fear. Fear will stop you from accomplishing a lot of things, man. It's crazy how crooked these cops are. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Fear will stop you from accomplishing a lot of things. You know what I mean? From voicing powerful opinions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It can spark the brain to change the world or you know, accomplish things in life. You can't let fear stop you from that, man. You know what I mean? That's fear runs with the devil. Death, fear, all that. That's why he wants you to fear death. He wants you to fear speaking out. He wants you to fear all that stuff because it's, you know, life and death lies in the power of the tongue. Say, yo, you and Quilly good. I remember he was scared of you. He was scared of you back in the day. No, me and Quilly good. Me and Quilly good. We busted up a couple times down Logan. You know what I mean? All I was doing back in the day was just trying to, you know, it is what it is, man. Not trying, you know, but just letting him know, like, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? My peoples, your peoples is my peoples and all that. Like, no, I'm not, you know, it is what it is, man. You need to know. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man. And, you know, and plus on top of that, it was music. It was music at the end of the day. Just music. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nothing was done to me, nothing was done to him. You know what I mean? So that's why we did that, you know, F.4.G DVD. We was on that F.4.G DVD together. You know what I mean? But me and Quilly busted up, talk about doing music and everything with each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Plus, his folks is my peoples. Like, you know what I mean? His folks is my people. So, you know, me and Quilly good. You know? It is what it is. Y'all know I'm rocking with my city anyway, man. You already know that. But yeah, like I said, I hope the feds don't come down too hard on Snoop. But like I said, he can work that out. He can work that out. That's what it is. Ain't like he put hands on her or nothing. But other than that, I'm about to look up this Roddy Ricch joint. I'm catching up on my requests. You know what I mean? Roddy Ricch beefing with Rick Ross. And I'm gonna see what y'all feel about that. You know what I mean? And put in your requests about anything else. Let Snoop speak. They bogus. It is what it is, man. I'll be right back at y'all, man. We're gonna talk about this Roddy Ricch situation with Rick Ross and all that. It's Richie Rich. He a 90s rapper. Oh, I thought you said Roddy Ricch. You said Richie Rich. 100. So Rick Ross is beefing with somebody named Richie Rich. He beefing with E40. Let me see. Oh, E40 is Richie Rich. Okay. What I gotta get Rick Ross at? E40 versus Richie Rich beef. Okay. All right, I'm about to go check that joint out so we can vibe on that joint. I'm gonna speak my opinion on that. So I'll be right back at y'all. I mean, it is what it is. Make the hood rich.